I make YouTube videos for the American working man because that's who I am and that's who I care about. Welcome back. So, been slacking on the videos because been busy doing stuff. And I have New Year's and all that stuff happen. So, uh, been busy. We got the car sitting on some tires right now, just some oldies from last year to do some work underneath the car, but got some Polaris factory race uppers on there now. We got some points welded on for the AGM jack over there. Handy little setup. Steering's in place. Today did a bunch of welding. Put what they call what we refer to lovingly as a bash plate. So it is a 1/4-inch steel plate that runs from the cross member in front of the motor all the way to behind the transmission, because if you've ever been underneath of one of these cars, they're not super well protected. Actually swapped out the transmission as well. Gonna mess with the clutches a little bit before all that goes back together. And yeah, hopefully all of this stays nice and happy. You know, something about not wanting to put rocks through the motor. It'd be a wonderful concept. But for any of those that are following King of Hammers, you know last night was the pre-show. And if you understand hammers at all, you looked at the qualifying course a little bit, or actually got the qualifying course. They're doing the pre-running with the what do you want to say, the simulator right now, which is kind of neat. Found out that all the cars that are running hammers this year get uploaded into the simulator. So, I mean, whoever didn't want a car that they built to be in a video game. But anyway, looking it over, looking at a lot of the track, and kind of now we're starting to think of, you know, fuel mileage, where the pits are and stuff like that. What I'm thinking is, well, I'll play the clip right here.
I'm in danger.
So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. This is going to be fun. I think this is going to be a blast, and I'm going to do what I can to attempt to finish something, or at least make a good effort at it. So back around at the car here, found out the other day that both of the batteries I had in the car were no good. Had one at 4 volts, one at 7 volts, and they weren't connected to anything. They weren't on a maintainer, and they were just factory batteries. So took some measurements and did a little bit of work around, and found out that a Group 31 battery fits with a little bit of modification into the factory battery portion of the Turbo Rs. So I got to build a strap across here to locate the battery and hold everything down. Ain't going to take very much, but now instead of two 30 amp hour batteries, we're just going to have one old big 100 amp hour behemoth right there. Hopefully we don't play the wire is now the fuse in the situation. I don't like when I'm not a big fan when the magic white smoke comes out of power tools or wiring. So, beyond that, I did over New Year's here, right before New Year's, bought a Starlink. And I am planning to be able to live stream from inside the car the entire race. So you're going to want to check it out February 5th when we're racing. That we should have, if all of the electrical streaming power gods are on our side, that we should be live streaming the whole race from inside the car. I don't know if we're going to do from behind the drive. Yeah, flip around. If we're going to mount there, and then you can look out kind of what we're looking through, or if we're going to go just up here on the front bar and look out and you can kind of see the nose of the car. Input on that. Let me know if you want to see the bobblehead action that Shane and I are going to have going on, or if you just want to see out the front of the car, or should we just point it at us and then you can watch us bicker back and forth all day. It'll be fine. It's okay. But yeah, got a bunch of stuff rolling. We're 20 days away. We got the school bus over there, the Turbo R 4-seater. That's a rental that we're going to drag down there to get everyone around in. You know, big old behemoth of an old girl there. Dang thing's as long as my tube buggy is. It's ridiculous. But all sorts of stuff rolling in. Getting a transfer tank set up to go in the truck so that we have fuel out on a lake bed without transferring everything in cans. Side panels are made. Had the fuel pump apart. Had a couple issues this year where the sender quit working on me, so hopefully now we're all square and I can know how much fuel's in the car. You know, for being bald, there's one hair there and I can see it, and it's annoying as shit. If somebody has something that to help with a bald guy just to have the hair quit growing that don't grow to begin with, I'd appreciate it. But flipping back and forth here, hopefully everyone's getting dizzy. Just checking through the wiring, making sure everything's square with the comms and the radio. Hopefully should be buttoning some stuff up here pretty soon on that once a couple more wires come in. Front bumper's all squared away. Got some floodlights on there. Winches in place. Got some limit straps for the front showed up. Yeah, we're rolling along. More updates to come. Like, subscribe, share. Tell me I suck. And do whatever you want. You know? Maybe I'll show up to your house in a penguin suit. Okay, bye.